Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about field property Badi. So basically how and when can we implement this particular part. For example, here there is a customer scenario for me. This is the requester level. So if I open this particular CR, I am having grouping here and all other fields. So if I want to make some field grayed out or mandatory, like whatever we can see asterisk mark here, that one we can do, and we can also make something as optional and something is grayed out. Like that there will be some properties, field properties, we can set it dynamically according to CR type. So first of all, before starting this one, let's identify also not only that requirement, we can control this field properties dynamically at CR step level. For example, if I am at requester level here, so if I before submitting, if I want to make this salutation as grayed out, I can do that. And after submission, if I want to make salutation as editable, then I can do that. So like that, these are the proper field properties which we can control dynamically. I will show you in a minute. So let's go here. Before starting that, we have to check in MDJMG if all the fields which we are focusing are under governance. So I am going to process modeling and define governance scope. So to do field properties, first we have to check on whether it is under governance or not, because everything should be under governance. If it is not under governance, it will not work as expected. So let's see here. As we can see, all are showing governed. Now I am focusing on BP central. So let's go inside and also check at attribute level. So here we can see all attributes are under governance only. Nothing is like marked as no. That means now this is eligible for doing Badi for this one. Now next we can go here, configure properties of change request tab. Now I am focusing on this particular change request. So if I go here and if I go inside change request tab, here we can see initiation. Here field properties should be standard. Here there will be other things like not relevant, no required field check. These things will be there. If it is standard, then field properties under will be working. So let's go back. Now we can start doing a new Badi creation for this. So let's go back. Now here under change requests, business add-ins are there. Here we have to use this last Badi, access to customer dependent field property settings. So here first let's focus on salutation. I want to make this one as grayed out by using this Badi. And next one, I want to make country as mandatory. So that means from field property Badi it is at UI level only. It is not at data model level. That's why even if we make this one as mandatory, only asterisk symbol will come. But actually validation will not trigger from field property Badi. Only asterisk will come. That's the point. So let's go here. Clicking on this Badi. OK. Enhancement implementation. ZEI underscore FLD prop Badi. FLD prop BP. I am doing for business partner, so BP I will keep. Short text field property Badi for customer. Now bad implementation we have to create z e I underscore fld prop bb. So implementation class zcl underscore fld prop bp. That's it. Now we can create empty implementation, empty class, local object. Now go to filter values and create a combination. So it should be based on change request type, not even change request type. I will just give model and click on continue. So this data model should be business partner. So I am just giving BP as I know this business partner and equal to as comparator. That's it. Now we can go to implementing class here. Now here now this has been implemented. Now let's go into this class. These are all empty. We can just create empty implementations. Again go back. That's it. Now we have to focus on this first part, this method, modify field property attribute. So double click this. So whatever we make changes here, it should be triggered now. Now I am activating this particular enhancement. No issues. Activating this Badi also. Now if we go back, go back from MDG IMG only, we should be able to navigate to this. Now we can see from here. Now directly navigate to this particular class. So it is ready to debug. Modify field attributes. Here we can see model will come, change request type, status and all will come. No need to import that from static classes and all. So we can directly get here. So we can reuse these properties which are coming inside. So now what we can do? First I am focusing on this particular salutation. So now in order to make that grayed out, first we have to check at data model level. MDG IMG. Let's go to general settings, data modeling, edit data model. Now we have to go to visualize. So select BP data model and visualize it. Now here in BP central, where is the salutation? Let's see. Salutation. Here we can see title underscore let is there. So this is the salutation. If IV entity is equal to BP CEN TRL. So BP central, because that is the main entity in which it is there. Now end if. Now what I will do is, here we are getting field properties changed by Badi. So CT FLD prop. So before that, loop add ctfld prop into data. So into we cannot use here. Assigning field symbol lsfld prop. That's it. So this is of type any table. So we don't know how it behaves for now. Now what I will do is just so end loop also, end loop. That's it. Now we can keep a breakpoint here to see how it behaves. Now whenever we open any, if we click on check also, it doesn't get triggered. Let's close this and reopen. Click on new organization, create customer Kaushik. This is the one which I created for demo. So now it will get triggered. So let's see. In debugger we will be able to see this one. So field properties are coming with BP header and this one. Now we can see all the local variables. We can see that it is triggering with BP central first, and change request is coming. Change request number, change request type, all are coming. Now here we will be able to see this. So it is coming as usmd underscore fp. So just take a screenshot of this, it will help. Okay, I am taking this particular screenshot. Now by taking this screenshot we can make changes here. So in loop at field symbol, so this field symbol will come, this is a line, so in that line it is a structure. So assign component, so usmd underscore fp field property. So I am getting this one from here, usmd underscore fp, this one. So I am extracting this particular component so that I want to change that. So usmd underscore fp of structure lsfld prop to field symbol ls usmd fp. That's it. Now this is also a structure only. So again I have to check whether it is having a component or not. So for that I will add if condition, if ls usmd fp is assigned. It will in most of the cases it will be assigned only. Still I am using this as a convention for coding. Now here ls usmd, so again I have to use assign component ls. So this component name I showed you here, title underscore let. Still I will show you in debugger also, we can observe here as well. Double click this. So here you can see title let here, title let. So this one. So in debugger also we can observe this particular one, and in visualize data model also we can get it. Even in data model also we can get it. Still visualize will be more priority, so it will be easy to understand. Now I will show here title underscore let, title underscore let. Okay, of structure ls usmd fp. To field symbol again similar thing, ls title let fp. I am just adding fp at last so that it represents field property. Now I can change it. If ls, but it is not a structure, that is why instead of ls I will keep lv underscore title underscore let underscore fp is assigned. Now if it is assigned, and if here I will show you, I will make this one in different way. Let fp equal to m. Let's see if I keep it as m, how it will behave. I'm just activating it. I will, for now I will remove the debugger. Let's see in the system directly, because I made a change here. Let's observe. So create customer config, click on OK. Now we can see here salutation is having star mark here, M to R, and let's activate this and check. I'm closing this one. Now I kept it as R. R means read only. That means now in all the steps it will work as read only. Now you can check the salutation field. Now I cannot enter anything here. It is read only. Now another property I will show you. If I make it as H, then what will happen? H means it is hidden. So if I check now, that particular field will not be visible in the UI now because it is hidden. So we can see nothing is there like salutation. It got hidden dynamically. It doesn't even show now. So if we make it as C, it will behave like normal. C means changeable. Now it will behave like normal thing. C means changeable. Now let's see. It will show in the UI. So we can see salutation. That's it. So basically there will be four types of field properties. One is read only, another one is to make it mandatory, another one is to make it changeable, and another one is like hidden. So these are the four field properties which we can make it through field property Badi. Now we can see some drawbacks here. Currently whatever code I have entered, it will trigger for all the CR types. So now we can target on particular CR type also. So what I will do. So currently I will show you what is happening. I will close this particular one, and I will close this also. Now instead of choosing that particular CR type, I will choose another CR type and click on OK. Now I made it as read only. So in this CR type also it is showing as read only. So it is our requirement will be based on CR type, but still it is working for other CR types as well. So do, so we have to add one more condition here normally, that is if iv c request type is equal to, so if change request type is equal to z cust1 p3, then only this all part has to get triggered. So I am just adding that filter here. So we can also add this filter at filter criteria itself at Badi level, but there if we do it, complete Badi will not get triggered for this particular CR type. So that is why I am doing inside. So still based on your requirement you can do it. I am just doing like this. Now if I go to organization and go to create customer, we will be able to see that it will work as per standard. It will show. So here we can enter any value also in salutation. Now if I use my CR type, only then it doesn't trigger because I have added that condition. So it will go into that code and salutation will make it read only. So now I am not able to enter anything here. That's it. Now I will show you another method. So this one you have understood, but in projects, in real time projects, there will be many field properties which will be we have to able to maintain. But if we do it like this way, it will become a lengthy process. So because in LV entity we made it like this, and every time we cannot do like this, assign components and all. So it will become too much lengthy code, and it is like sophisticated way. So instead of that, there is another alternative to do all the field properties easily. That is by using custom table. I will be going to discuss that in next video. Thank you guys.